Good morning and welcome to the Talk of the Town. My guest this morning is Tania Abeysundara, chairperson of the Ceylon United Business Alliance. Welcome, Tania.
With the sharp increase in VAT, which came on the 1st of January, what impact has it had on the SME sector?
Naresh, this is a very long way of explaining. I mean, there are various impacts. Okay, if you were to take, now I represent the manufacturing industry. Maybe it doesn't affect us mainly because from 15 to 18 is only 3%, you will call it, a lot of people. But the difference is there are lots and lots of items that has gone up by 0 to 15. Now, these items indirectly affect us, especially the fuel. Fuel from 0 to 18% is a huge impact. Now, every industry, fuel is a very essential major component because vehicles to everything you need fuel. Then add to that, there are lots of items from 0 to like consumer products, from rice to dal to all that, electrical equipment, mobile phones. So all this calculated together, the economy itself is getting shrunk back again because of the inflation and suppressing the economy from 2022 July, after calling the country bankrupt, has been the biggest impact on us. Because if I were to evaluate what to then to now, it's a downfall, not an uphill. With the crisis, with the corona, with the pandemic situation and the attack, we still survived up to 2022 July. It is after July that the downfall of this country really occurred. Till then we managed to survive because through and through there were hard falls, and a calamity that was created, I would call that was something that was not there, that was created. All this fuel crisis, the electricity crisis, everything was created. I think it was a creation done for a reason. That is my belief. This is an individual belief. So suddenly, after change of governing bodies really, and a new governor comes in, when the country is called bankrupt, and when we get 300 million from the IMF, the country is no longer bankrupt, and we are in debt for 100 billion USD. So how does this all come together? And with all that, still the country having 300 million, it's no longer bankrupt, and we have become a nation that has been pushed to unorthodox taxes, unprecedented decisions in every action. And this is a volatile situation created by the government, where we have been facing due to unprecedented decisions taken by the governor, the central bank, the governing bodies by themselves over and over and over again, Naresh.
So give us an overview of what the SME sector entails. How many people are employed totally? How many businesses?
Yes. Now, if you were to take the SME, like I have been always saying, we contribute 52% to the country's GDP. We host nearly 4.5 million workforce. That's a huge number. And mind you, out of these 4.5 million, a lot of them are now out of work. Due to the doing of the governing decisions. And then if you were to take the entire workforce in this country is about 8 billion. Out of that, 1.6 is about government servants. The big companies would hold about 2.3. The rest comes under SMEs, MSEs, and the micro and all that. So all put together, it's about 4.5 million workforce. So we contribute we house the biggest number of workforce in this country. So that itself, the government should take it into consideration. And then these MPLs that has gone through from, if you were to take year by year, in 2019, the MPL amount in this country was 112 billion.
Non-performing
loans. Yes. MPL means non-performing. Today it's 1.3 trillion. So really, even in 2021, before the country was called bankrupt, the MPL was around 600 billion. So 600 billion to 1.4 trillion. What after calling the country bankrupt. This is that within that period of 1 year. So where has it gone wrong? Is it gone wrong due to the entrepreneurs' wrong decisions on business management, or the government's wrong decision on managing the government?
Thank you, and it's back to the studio.